Welcome everyone. Wanted to take this opportunity to 1. Test the cameras, 2. Test the audio, and 3. Do a quick demo for Texas Blade Butter. Figured this would be the thing I'm most comfortable with and can do without any practice, because Lord knows I've had plenty. So without too much ado, let's get into it. You see before us, this is my everyday carry ProTech Malibu. And just this afternoon I was breaking down boxes with it. So it's got some tape adhesive along the edge here, some nastiness. So as a part of the demo, we're going to get that cleaned off. We're going to get the blade treated, get a little put in for the pivot lube, show you the multiple different types of Texas Blade Butter, and where you can pick those up. So let's get into it. First off, when talking about Texas Blade Butter, the first thing we want to do if we're trying to actually clean stuff off the blade that should not be there is use some Texas Blade Butter True Grit. Texas Blade Butter True Grit. This, you just want to get a small gob of that on your finger. Apply it to the blade. Small circles, wherever that adhesive or whatever gunk is. Of course, being certain to avoid that blade edge, cutting edge. Small circles seem to work best for me, so that's always what I advise people. Doing our small circles there without getting that blade edge. To get across that blade edge, making sure to go perpendicular and actually get that blade edge as well. If you're not confident in that though, don't attempt. Not worth the cut. Especially with this Magna Cut steel on this one, it would go right through me. So once you've got that pretty well removed, and the advantage to using your finger, you could use a microfiber cloth. However, the advantage to using your finger is that you know when you're done because you don't feel anything else on the blade. I've got a dedicated microfiber cloth just for True Grit. So you can see this is 54 out. But this, we want to wipe all this excess off. And actually not just excess, but as much as you can. As much as you can get off of there. Now we're pretty clean. Moving on. Now that our blade is cleaned from stuff that's not supposed to be there, we want to go along to treating it, protecting it for future use. That is where Texas Blade Butter Antimicrobial comes into play. This is the most versatile blade wax on the market. Not only can you use it to treat and protect from oxidation, you use it to treat and kill any bacteria on your blade, this being the antimicrobial version. And it can be used also as a pivot lube or any moving part lubricant. And as with the True Grit, we're going to do small circles on the blade, making sure to cover every inch of that blade as we can, perpendicular on the blade edge. Top of the tonto, reverse tonto there, top of the spine of the blade, a little bit of a gob. Get into the other side. And we're just working it in small circles, being sure to avoid that blade's edge until we actually need to get onto it. Particular ensures that we will not be cut. Then with a fresh microfiber, wiping off the excess. Blade from the edge, giving it a nice coating on there. That's going to kill any bacteria that's on our blade, protect it from oxidation in the future. And as I stated, this is also a pivot lube. So if you don't have any swabs with you, the best you can do is to put some in between the scales, in the area in which the blade is moving. Off the excess that you got around there. And work that into the area in which the blade is moving. Now this actually brings us to another Texas Blade Butter product that can also be used to the same effect. This is the Texas Play Butter Snake Oil. Texas Play Butter Snake Oil comes with an applicator tip. It's a needlepoint tip, not actually a needlepoint. It's just very, very small. Remove the stopper, and it allows you to get in between the scales, right where the blade steel meets the scales. Just a little drop in there. Again, working that in. Working that into the bearings. And that will give you the action that you've only ever dreamt of. Look at that. That's 2 down. The only other Texas Play Butter product that we have not used is the original, and that is the same as the antimicrobial, but without the antimicrobial properties. So you can still use that as a blade oxidation repellent, as well as a pivot point / moving part lubricant. And that's all the Texas Play Butter products that we offer currently. Those you can look at the website that's going to be listed below. Please go check those out, as well as any swag that's down there. If you guys have any questions, problems, please be sure to hit me up. My email address will be down in the comments below. But you can use it on every bit of your knife to protect it, maintain it. Y'all have a good one.